Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas Football here at the South Plains Coaches Clinic. And driving all the way in from Southlake, Texas, the head coach of the Southlake Carroll Dragons, Coach Riley Dodge. Coach, I appreciate you taking a few minutes to chat with us.
Always for you.
For me or for the brand? You love the brand. It's really not really me, right?
Yeah. Both. We'll go both.
First off, how much of an honor is it to be asked to speak at a clinic? You know, they don't ask guys that go 2-8 to speak at very many clinics. So obviously it's a testament to the success you guys have had. How much of an honor is it to be asked to speak?
Yeah, it's an honor. Absolutely. I think that when you get opportunities, coming out to West Texas, doing something a little bit different, or going out to East Texas, going to Piney Woods, it's an amazing opportunity for me. But it's an opportunity to learn and get to top ball with some guys that maybe you don't know, but you've kind of admired from afar, and get to run to those guys and chop it up a little bit. So having a blast.
There you go. All right, now we're going to talk about a little. You're going to talk about a little offense, defense. What are you guys going to go over today?
Let's talk a little offense.
Yeah. A little dragon offense.
Yeah, a little dragon offense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, last year, you guys had another great year at Southlake Carroll. You guys get to the regional finals, lost to a great Guyer team. No shame in that. Obviously, a heck of a ball club. And one of the things that I noticed about you guys last year, obviously, your quarterback goes down early in the year, and you got to bring up a sophomore, inexperienced guy. Luckily, you got a guy named Owen Allen to kind of lean on and let that sophomore quarterback grow up. But how impressed were you with your sophomore, whose name is escaping me? What's his name?
Graham Knowles.
How impressed were you with Graham and his ability as he grew up in those 8 games that he started? And how much more of the offense do you think he's going to be able to take on next year, having that experience as a sophomore?
Yeah, obviously it's unfortunate that the starter goes down, Caden Anderson. He was playing really well on a high level for us, and going to Wyoming, he's going to tear it up. But, yeah, Graham, I had a coach tell me one time the most important person in your program is the backup quarterback. And just always, when the guy goes down, that he's ready to step in and lead the group. So he did an amazing job, and just slowly but surely gave him more and more and more, and did an amazing job. So, obviously tough senior starter go down, but going into the offseason, going into spring ball, and obviously going to next year, we feel like we have a kid that's played 8 ball games and has got some a little bit of a veteran inside the quarterback room.
All right, when you look, obviously everyone in the offseason, right, they say they want to get stronger, you want to get faster, all that stuff, which is true, right? You want to get stronger, going to get faster. But when you look at your ball club, it's a long way before the start of 2023. But what are some position groups where you guys are bringing some experience back, and maybe some areas where, hey, we got some seniors that graduated, we're going to need some young guys to grow up this offseason and be ready to step in? Sure.
Offensively, we got all of our skill coming back. So all our wide receiver production-wise is coming back from last year. Tight ends as well, and that's somewhere we've kind of morphed a little bit and been a little bit more personnel-based based off the kids we have. And obviously, the quarterback we just talked about, losing a lot of production in the running back room, and
just a little bit. Leading rusher in school history, Owen Allen, right?
Yeah, he's pretty dang good. So we got to find, we have really James Lehman has been our backup running back. Has had a lot of production the last 2 years from his sophomore to junior year. So we're expecting big things out of him this upcoming year. So we got some pieces to fill up front, and then defensively it's a little bit spotty, but we have veterans at all 3 levels. So and got a good sophomore class coming. So excited. I feel like we'll be a little bit faster than we have been in years past. So excited to see that speed on the field.
All right, now we talked off camera. When you're first coaching job, you were at Flower Mound Marcus. You also coach soccer, right? Boys or girls?
Boys, JV2.
JV2?
Yeah, okay. District champions.
Okay, so you're district champion soccer coach Riley Dodge, right?
What's the TV show? Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
That's me.
Okay. Now I got to ask you. I've always wondered this about you, because you're known as a spread guy and slinging around kind of guy. Those guys to me translate into the basketball court. Translates as more run and gun, get up and down the court. If you were a basketball coach, is that the style of play you'd prefer to play? Get up and down and run. You're going to go 4 corners and stall it out a little bit.
No, I think we're going to live and die. We're going to play. We're going to play fast, up tempo. Yeah. We're going to try to press you.
Shoot the 3 a little bit.
Shoot the 3. If you don't shoot it, you can't score. Right. Okay. So
you're going to put 5 shooters out there.
5 shooters out there. I don't know what type of defense we play, but we're going to try to pressure you for 4 quarters.
There you go. Yeah. Now you were a pretty good athlete in your day, obviously. Did you get out there on the basketball court and a little bit and do some things?
I did. That was my second sport. I was a point guard with no left hand. So the joke was every time we came around the second part of the district, my skill set was taken away because they knew I didn't have a left hand. So
then you were a facilitator at that point. Right?
I was. It was frustrating.
Coach, enjoy the clinic. Appreciate your time. Good luck in 2023. And as always, we appreciate what you do for student athletes in the state of Texas.
Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.